We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I can guide you there if you wish.
Hello everyone, this is Karst, and... welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. Looks like my characters are throwing enemies around. We're continuing our struggle on our attempt to get to the actual city in Bakbattahl. We are, of course, lacking any and all forms of camping here, so I'm not able to actually rest. So I'm basically operating on like 30% of my health, which is less than ideal, but that's fine. Oh, there's one more enemy all the way over there. Okay, he's quite far away though, so I can't be bothered to chase after him on my own, and of course I am currently weighed down by this gear. So, let me just toss some of this stuff. Alright, I need to go and upgrade this. I do want to use my new weapon. Don't need to worry about that too much. I guess I could give some of this... Oh no, I don't want to discard my healing. I do want to give some of this to some of my characters, I guess. I just realized I'm the only melee character. But that's okay, it seems to be working out. We'll do that.
Hey.
That dude up there is still alive. Sorry, I say dude. Okay, I can't even reach them. Haha! Who is that walking behind us? Probably just another pawn. It doesn't really look like we're anywhere close to civilization, does it? Now, I'm not quite sure what all of these wires are for. Seems to be a transport system. Okay, actually, there are, looks like there are, like, little trams or something. Oh, I'll take that.
We'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Gimme. Well, I say trams. I meant like little gondola type things, I guess. First things first, though. Let me eat this lovely beetle. I could use about like 500 more of these. That'd be really nice.
What could be the cause?
Water is spilling through the cracks here. What could be the cause? What cracks? Oh, that doesn't sound good. It's probably just one of those toxic lizards I saw earlier.
Place to harvest some ingredients.
Oh, I guess we could destroy this.
When the need arises.
Ideally, I should pick up a rock to do it and not stand right in front of the water. Okay, still got hit by the water. Ow. 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 I'm poisoned. I'm in trouble. Let's quickly drink one of my... Where is it? One of my antidotes. That'll do it. And I will... Detoxifying? Yeah, I'll make another one. Can I please make some healing potions? This is fine. I will eat one of these. That'll do it.
Admit that it feels wonderful to run through.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to where I was in order to regain it. What? Okay, can you not throw it away, please, Emiria? You're making my life more difficult than it needs to be. Kill it. There you go. Okay, let's go back up and see what exactly I uncovered by breaking that open. Hi. You seem an interesting cave.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Yes, please hurry and assist me. My stamina issue is not abating. Hi. Toxic scale? Well, actually, I do have a range attack. So I just need to charge this up and shoot it at the tail, yes? Seems like it gets incredibly difficult to control the longer you hold it. Okay, my guys are having too much fun over there. What are you guys even fighting? I can't even tell. What is that? Were they a bunch of lizards coming out of the tunnel? Yeah, I think so. Or maybe they're undead. Oh no, they were just random bandits. Oh no, knackers, I see, okay. Okay, well that's not the point. Get over here.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Sure, thank you for that. Let's get into the cave. Go. Go on ahead. Scout ahead. I know there's an enemy on the wall here. I can very clearly see it. Fire! There you go. It's decent damage, but it's not... Oh, there's a bunch. As you'd imagine. And I'm out of stam. I can eat one of these. I think I'll shield up. Yeah, there's a fair number of them. So we're just having another lizard cave, basically. Okay, let's move on. I need help. Out of lantern oil, that's a rarity. Lantern. Where's my lantern? There it is. It's fine. Kill it. Attack. It occurs to me again that I am the only melee character, so that's a little less than ideal, because I'm not a tank. That said, this seems to be going very well. Oh, I know. Don't you worry. I know to go for the tail. Okay. Anything else in here? What exactly are we getting into? What was the point of this?
What might that be?
What may what?
Ponder how best to proceed.
What might what be? What are you talking about? That up there? It's a hole that I can't get up to. Yeah, it's a hole that I can't get up to, so I don't know what you mean. I wonder what the purpose of this was.
I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
Yeah, me neither, but the problem is we have no camp.
Set upon now.
We have no campsite or camping gear, so...
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Well, it's a drop down, so it's probably a shortcut for the future.
Go barging in.
In the meantime, we're now stuck traveling at night again. Meaning that we're not going to see any major landmarks, considering how dark it is. And, oh, we're just going to constantly get jumped by critters in the darkness.
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Okay. They really do like to just ambush you, don't they? I don't think this is a bad setup at the moment, though. Having multiple ranged characters, plus myself, seems to be quite effective. I'm kind of considering changing classes, though.
Quickly arisen. You must regain your footing.
What is... Oh, it's another one of those floating dudes. Problem is with the floating dude is, we're doing this with, like, no health. So that is a cause for some concern, I think. Though, to be fair, if we just don't trigger it, I think we'd be fine. In the meantime, who else needs healing? None of you really seem to need healing. We need to get to a city. And if not a city, we need to find a, we need to find some camping gear ASAP. Kill it. Ow. Okay, there's something attacking us. Something just exploded behind me. Oh no, I guess it didn't. Alright. Well, that was special. Now the HP bar on whatever was attacking us or is near us seems to only be 2 bars, so I'm not too worried about it. Was it that guy? He's not really coming for us, though. Emiria, why? What happened to you? I'll get her up. Someone help me while I get her up. Why do you even care about that? As a pawn, aren't you just going to respawn anyway? Okay, these things are doing a lot of damage, and I'm getting screwed. Okay, Babs, I should give you some healing. That's fine.
Nice of you to say so.
Out of stam.
Splendid. We've got them on the run.
Do we?
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Yeah, we've wasted enough strength. I'm just constantly out of stam. I think it's in our best interest just to keep moving forward towards this area. I think this is supposed to be the bar I'm supposed to go to, right? Nation of the Lambent Flame, Tavern called Rockmouse. Yeah, so I'm relatively close to it. I need to get there ASAP so then I can go to rest for the night. Don't think we want to fight whatever that is. Oh, it's probably a rock golem. Yeah, it's a golem. Which is cool and all, but with 20% health, I don't know. I think I need to get my my weapon upgrades done. I need to get to a town ASAP. That's a pawn. Oh, where's the HP coming from? Ow.
up
It's
with
not
the
you,
team.
clearly. The crumbling ruins. Always ruins on the outskirts of the cities, huh? Oh, it's you. How many of you are there? I swear I saw one all the way up another path, too.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Well, I can see my character's already going in, so I may as well. I need to go for the weak points, yes? I need to consider the fact that I'm almost out of stamina. Sure, I'll eat this. I cannot eat this, okay? I need the stamina regen stuff. This is fine. I'm gonna keep climbing. I'm gonna climb. Jab him. Okay, keep holding on. Is it supposed to be this slow going? What if I do regular jabs? Okay, this is not where I need to go. I'm gonna hang on to another. Oh. I trust my team to actually do their job. Jab him. This might hurt me. Yeah, that hurt me. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna hurt or not. Sure, I'll eat a quince. Why not? I can eat a fish. I can probably eat another fish, truth be told. Okay, that seems scary. Babs, I need you to not eat the jabs. Okay, jab. Get it. This counts. This is gonna hurt. Jump off. Did you get frozen or something? What happened? I feel like if I... Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know what stopped it for a moment, but, sure. There's another piece on the underside of the arm, but standing on the arm seems rather dangerous. Okay, he slammed, Emiria. Get up.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when it is dropped. You must do all you can to prevent it from moving
Also,
its
thank you for the magic medal, I guess. I guess I'll protect myself, because it's about to do something, it looks like. I don't know what makes it randomly stop moving, and until I figure that out, I'm never going to feel safe going and attacking it. Oh, there's no... Oh, it's gone. Okay. It fell over, that's nice.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I need to go for the point on its arm. On the underside of his arm. Well, I'm still climbing it. Why am I still crawling on it? I don't want to be crawling on it. I can't even hit it. I can't even hit the weak point. That kind of hurts it. I guess I'm just hitting the entire arm seems to do the weak, uh-oh. Hitting the entire arm seems to do,
Our best bet is to set
the
it
weak point damage, so that's
and
cool.
wrench it to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, you can hear the weak point damage thing going off when you hit the hand. That works then. Just hit the glowing parts. Maybe I don't need to specifically hit the Actually, no, it's probably because my weapon is long enough to hit the weak point. Let's shield everyone a bit. Now he's angry. What are you doing? Exploding? Question mark? Oh, he's coming for me. That doesn't seem
victory
good.
to be swift against such a
He's upset. But he cannot destroy the terrain, so there's that going for me. What do you mean without a plan? We're doing great. I don't know where he's jumping to, but we're doing fine. I guess I'll just do minimal damage to it. Okay, he's getting upset again. Someone help me, I'm out of stam. Okay. I'm just gonna stand down here. Can someone shoot the weak point, please? It's frozen again. Okay. Awkwardly jumping around trying to get to it. Hi there, sir. Okay, you know what? Screw you. Lovely. It worked out in the end. A little bit weird, but, you know, I'll take it. Don't know what else you're attacking back there, but they seem like relatively weak enemies, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, zombies. I see. The bloated type, too. The gross ones. Alright. It's fine, I hear another one up here. Okay, I picked up a cape. I don't know how effective that cape will be. Doesn't seem like it does anything for me. Emeria, how does that look for you? Emiria's sitting on a bunch of capes. Yeah, none of this is helpful to you, realistically. Alright, that's fine.
In the end, for a moment there, I feared we...
There's another one over there. Yeah, they're quite common around here, aren't they?
The tide of battle was in our favor.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep running forward. Let's not get involved with that.
I'm here to aid you.
Yeah, let's not get involved. Let's just try to find civilization and roll with it. I don't know who he's attacking over there, but I don't want to. Probably a pawn. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Okay.
Drawing the enemy arisen.
Okay, what else is possibly popping up with a health bar? It's not going to be that golem over there, right?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Oh, I know. Let's proceed. We need to get to a city. This seems like the way to go. I mean, following the guided path always seems like a good way to reach civilization. I assume this is the way we're supposed to be reaching. Okay, that was oil. That was unwise of me. Oh yeah, we're clearly about to reach something. Kind of wish I wasn't arriving in darkness, because it would have been nice to see the village when the camera does a whole pan around. Okay.
This is most convenient. Another destination.
Well met.
Hi.
Does that make you the Arisen?
It
Be
might.
at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the guard.
Okay.
Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Of course. I'll trust any first NPC I run into, who's totally not going to poison me or anything. Okay, there's a lot around here. This is Bakbattahl, so this is actually the town. Okay, that's cool, but I don't...
Having trouble keeping up? No matter. I shall wait for you as long as...
Say, have you heard?
Oh?
They finally caught the fiend behind those ox cart raids.
That's the kid. Yeah, I don't want to get like too caught up in exploring, especially since it's dark nighttime right now. So it would be nice to see the city in its proper glory. And then I do still want to kind of properly explore the surrounding ruins. You know, in the daylight, so I can actually see what's going on.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an underling. Seems the true ringleader gave him the slip.
Well, that would be correct.
Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out of him about the Coral Snake's operations.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city and our stomachs.
I honestly can see why you're concerned about eating.
This might be worth a read.
Speaking of which,
Thorough
mine...
perusal might reveal aught of interest.
What, a bunch of things to read? Yeah, I figured. The Rock Mouse's Burrow.
So, we finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
It took us some time to get here.
Aye, I'm well enough, thank you.
I was not expecting your voice to be that high-pitched.
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Good to know. Sir.
This tavern is open to travellers of all persuasion. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
I'm not buying a round. What's the point of buying a round anyway? Just spend
You're in a
2,000 gold to
tavern,
waste?
sir. Only polite thing to do is order something.
Okay, how about no then? You're useless to me, sir.
You may encounter failed soldiers and other scoundrels on the road, but they're hardly worth the worry. 'Tis the coral snakes you want to watch out for. Tell is, they've a hideout somewhere on the city's outskirts, and they assail ox carts in an organised fashion.
I'm not worried about that.
Monsters, they're cunning, and they always travel in groups large enough to overwhelm.
That's debatable. Okay, you're too busy to talk. Makes sense.
The people
All right,
of
lady.
Bakbattahl view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned.
I sure wish I could see her.
Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Bakbattahl more accepting of pawns,
I can try.
I would be glad to offer you a residence permit.
Ooh.
It is a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Bakbattahl without having their activities questioned. What say you?
I do have to ask, though, what is your motivation for this? Why do you want to help pawns? Who are you? What is your place in this society? Would aiding you bring me negative repercussions? I mean, I'm gonna say yeah, but there's a lot of questions I feel like I need to ask before I commit to something like this.
Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Battali along the way,
Battali?
I
Okay.
bid you assist them.
I mean, I always
They
do.
are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A
Sure.
simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Alright, he just straight up give me the permit? I mean, that's fine with me, but just kind of out of nowhere, huh? I haven't even done anything for you yet.
Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted. And they are
Okay, you're
harsh
just
in
saying
their
the same
simple
thing.
Plan, I know, but
Please tell me this bar will let me sleep for the night. Please. Oh, you're one of those pawn merchants, aren't you?
Why? Peruse at your...
No, you're just a... Oh, I see. You're a dye merchant. Cool. Not that I care about dyes or anything. So, if Battali hate pawns, why do they accept the existence of this riftstone? Clearly, riftstones can be destroyed, so why didn't they destroy it? It's the Grand Riftstone of Battali. I mean, okay, but why? Why are they okay with this? All of these people cost a lot of RC. I kind of want to double up on the sorcerer pawns, though. Oh dear, what are you? You're not wearing much at all, ma'am. Okay, well, whatever. I don't really need to pick up a new pawn at the moment. I'm good. Anyone
There is a rumor
else?
whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly.
Piss off, vessels. You're not wanted
that
here.
Even the Arisen
Okay.
holds no sway over...
This aye, even pawns.
So, I still cannot sleep here. Okay. When you say vessel, you're not talking about pawns, right? Pawns aren't vessels, as far as I know. I could be incorrect. Jarl's home.
Well.
You are very scary. Hey, Gollum.
Aren't you a fine specimen?
You're not, though.
Trouble you to show me your tongue.
Excuse me? Are you a doctor?
You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin.
Are you gonna try to poison me and then test antidotes or something? You look like the least trustworthy guy I've ever seen in this game so
Have you
far.
ever crossed paths with an asp?
Yes, I have.
If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance.
Do you have any idea how many I had to kill to get here?
Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no?
Sure.
Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom?
Oh, you want me to be poisoned and run all the way back
The
here?
opportunity to study the poison's effects on a living specimen would further my research by leaps and bounds.
Alright, I'll consider it. I will consider it, sir. Does your house have anything worth looting? You better have, like, okay, toxic scale. There you go. I was gonna say, you better have a detox in here somewhere. So your house just literally opens out to the wilderness. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I would like to be in a house that's actually, you know, properly, covered. With, you know, 4 walls and a ceiling and a roof. I wouldn't want it to just be open to the elements like this. Yeah. No. I would consider doors, windows, you know, that type of thing. I'm not much of a camper, as you can imagine. Okay, who are these people? You want to talk to someone? Sure, I'll talk to you. Nope.
This is clearly designed.
Have you need of me?
Clearly designed for what, Emiria? I interrupted you. Oh, that looks like a proper marketplace. That's actually in the title screen. The entire title screen changed when when I got into Bakbattahl for the first time, which is cool. There is an inn up ahead. Okay, well I have to go there then. Oh.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the Forbidden Magic Research Laboratory, which can be found here in Bakbattahl. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Bakbattahl coast and seek a man named Ambrosius.
Alright.
For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Thank you, sir. And another cutscene. Again, would have been nice to get here during the daytime. Look at all these people perusing the marketplace with no merchants at night. How nice. Alright. I need to sleep.
One day, I'm going to have proper...
You have the same dialogue as other
Really
NPCs.
won't want to miss this performance.
Performance of what? What are you talking about?
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins.
Oh, what now?
Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
Is that a quest, or are you just telling me about it? I like the fashion around here, though. Kind of cool.
Good day to you.
I'm fine without the headpiece, but...
I've lived in this city for half a year now, and I still cannot fathom the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. Citizens are chased away the moment they approach, but you can hear eerie noises echoing out from it at times.
That sounds extremely foreboding.
Oh, and those few who do frequent the place are a mysterious lot. Let me tell you, the work they do is for the benefit of all Bakbattahl, or so they claim. I wonder what Empress Nadinia makes of it all.
I wonder if she even endorses it. Then again, she's the Empress. In theory, if she didn't like it, she could get rid of it. Or assign soldiers or something.
Cavort with pawns, are you?
Nomads, wanderers, call them what you will. Fact of the matter is, they're not people like you and me. Many of us believe pawns are responsible for the calamities that assail us in spite of the Lambent Flame's protection. Aye, they carry ill fortune where'er they go. The only decent use for them is hard labor. Take it from me, 'tis best you don't involve yourself with their ilk.
I'll bear that in mind, sir.
Hear this. Last week, I passed along the Alta Bakbattahl coast.
Okay.
And what did I find but the most gorgeous shards? Like drops of azure plucked from the sky. Took a few home, I did. Then, as I boasted of my finds at the tavern, a man from the Forbidden Magic Research Lab came up and asked to buy them. I threw out a price. Figured I'd see where we stand and all. Only for him to double it on the spot.
Okay, I wonder what that's used for. Is it going to be related to the golem standing around outside?
Washed up from the sea floor on occasion. Here's hoping I'll find a few more.
Okay, sure. And you?
I ought for you?
No. Okay, all of these NPCs seem to have a lot to say. Which is not a bad thing. I will pick all this stuff up. Thank you for the free sample, sir. Are you willing to chat with
I've been
me?
seeing an odd ox cart around the city of late. Once,
Oh, yeah?
I espied it around dawn and followed it. I got as far as the Palace Guardian's tower before a soldier stopped me.
Is it that noble from
It wasn't the sort of cart built
from
to carry
Vernworth?
goods, nor was it one of the passenger carts you often see on the high roads.
Oh.
Tell is it passes through that strange gate and makes for Volcanic Island. But what for? And just what is it carrying?
Volcanic Island. That sounds like a lovely place for us to visit in the future. I am very curious to visit the merchant over here because you might actually have gear worth having. That was a generic NPC that just spawned in. You might not be an NPC.
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.
Never mind.
How might I aid you, sir?
It's funny that you can just randomly give gifts to people.
My services don't come cheap, mind.
You know, it's funny. The capital of Bakbattahl and the master, their master artisan, their artisan armor smith and or weaponsmith is still a human. Bakbattahl. The style of smithing utilizing a heating method unique to Bakbattahl greatly increases strength and defense, but has little effect on magic and magic defense. So there is a difference. You say that, but a lot of this stuff doesn't even do anything for magic. And the difference is minimal. It doesn't seem to have much of a difference at all. So it's very meh. I'm not too concerned about that. It increases the weight, though. That's bad. Little effect on magic and magic defense. I don't care about that, though. This is fine. I'm gonna do it. Cool. I should keep doing it. I'm not doing enough damage at the moment, is my opinion. Ooh, Dullahan bones. Okay, we definitely don't have much of that, so that'll be hard to find. Copperstone we're doing good on. I should have checked to see if he actually has any more weaponry, and if he has more weapons or gear or armor for me to buy before I started enhancing my gear, shouldn't I?
My services don't...
You can buy some of my random treasures. Yeah, you can buy my Jasper.
Come, you're welcome.
But yeah, let me see if they actually have anything worth buying. Hi. Oh, speaking of which, I would like to put on my new weapon, which is way better than what I had. But I wish it was bladed.
Me? I sell defensive equipment, as you can plainly see. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Unfortunately, this is not a game that allows for stuff like that, so I won't. Ooh. Ooh, I really like the, all of this stuff, actually. Interesting. Griffin Feather Hood. Very similar to what I've got. Oh, actually, no. It's not actually even wearable by me at the moment. Okay, so you do have gear worth getting. Now, magic defense and stuff is cool and all, but do I care? What is that? Oh, that's the new class I picked up, isn't it? Okay. I think it's time for me to buy... Ooh. I can wear that? I'll consider it. Valiant Armor, Grand Cuirass, Final Roar, Noble's Jacket. This kind of looks like a reskin, doesn't it? Majestic, Rampart Breaker, Vanquisher. There's a lot of nice looking stuff here that I want to give to my main pawn. There's a lot of stuff that would increase my my magic defense, but I don't know, like, I don't know whether or not the split between defense and magic defense is, like, important to me or not. It doesn't really feel like I need to care too much about it. Now, this is general purpose use equipment, and I really like the way it looks, truth be told. I get the feeling I should probably invest in that, but this is just so much better than what I've got now, in comparison. How about you, Emiria? How is this going for you? You cannot wear much of this. You can wear this. You're not a mage, so the monastic toga won't do much for you. The Incanter's coat seems good. So we can buy that and equip you with it. Yep. And then we can enhance it at least a couple times. Yep. Worth it. Toxiscale, we've got a bunch of those. You may as well. This other slime, I don't know if I care for at the moment. And then I can probably buy her a new headgear. She's just really good at magic defense, and that's pretty much it. Sorcerer's Hood. I don't really like the idea of her wearing something like this. The stats are good, but I really don't feel comfortable with her running around with a hood looking like that. I just don't think it's a good idea. So I'll keep her with her hat the way it is. I'm sure you understand. Ooh. Stuff like this is fine, though. But she's not really going to need to wear that. The Crown of Insight. I mean, she looks good wearing it. Because it basically just takes... Like, I really like this so much. I like this so much. Focus their magical energies more effectively. Is this a good... I'm just thinking. I'm like, is this a good trade-off? Gain more defense at the cost of magic defense? Like, again, the Sorcerer's Hood would be really good, but I cannot have that on her. That's not gonna work at all. Priestly Habit seems cool and all, but again, more stuff that seems just worse than what she has. Part of me wants to just give her the wings. I think I will. It'll give her a balance. Yeah. Let's do that. And then we'll just enhance it a little bit. 600 gold to enhance? That's not bad. We'll just do that. And is there anything else I can sell? Worthwhile to sell, specifically? Don't want to sell that stuff. It doesn't really feel like there's much else. Okay. At least for now.
Thanks. Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me?
Yeah, I think she looks pretty good the way she is right now. In the end, a lot of this is still going to be... How do I put it? A lot of this is going to be, aesthetic based. I'm just gonna do it for looks. I don't think the stats matter that much in the long run. Yeah. Okay.
The location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
I should probably upgrade her, her weapon. But we don't have bolt scale. Okay. I don't know what that is. I assume that's maybe the next level for the lizards, maybe?
Over here, if you please.
No, not right now. I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. A little bit. Lantern oil? Thank you. Hello, sir. Let me store all this gear that I don't actually need to carry around with me. Also, let me grab my my camping stuff.
A discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service.
999.
Fair price.
That is not a fair price, sir. Resting for 9999 gold. Guess what? I'll just camp outside the city. I'd rather do that. I will pick up this rotten stuff too while I'm at it. All right.
Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Legend of the Raising Step. The first telling of the legend of the Raising Step can be traced back over 1,000 years to a time before the rise of this nation. It describes a mighty foe whose stride was so great as to part the seas and transcend mountains. We've heard about the giant moving around, right? 'Tis said to have wielded a long spear, with which it toppled all that stood in its way, and to have trampled aught else in its path underfoot. For its gait ne'er faltered, carrying it e'er forth to the cloud bastion tower on the far horizon. We've heard about the tower too, haven't we? A lot of this is actually relevant. Yeah, I'm not spending almost 10,000 gold just to stay for the night. Screw you, sir. I will wait until morning. There you go.
I'll not take that from you.
We'll
This is more like it. In the meantime, what am I looking at? Oh, there's a master smith in there. So this is just some random dude. Just a random merchant. And there's a vocation guild, which might be helpful. Where am I right now? Awaren's Arms. Okay, I was just talking to these people, but this one might actually sell something worth buying. Jarl's Home. Bakbattahl Ropeway, Station 1. Mural Byway. There's a mural?
It survived.
I mean, you do have a very Egyptian, or, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. You have a very obvious influence on your art style here, okay? Maybe not Egypt specifically. There's a number of civilizations that are around these types of areas.
Though they only travel during the day.
I enjoy this work.
Sure, your generic NPC number like 5,802.
Have you a home in Bakbattahl?
I do not.
If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell.
That's convenient.
Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Bakbattahl, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you?
How much are you selling it for? 30 grand.
Wise decision,
Done.
sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
Thank you.
A wise decision, sir.
So this is just my house now. Okay, so it's just kind of off beyond the Pilgrim's Inn. Wonderful. That's why he was charging me 9,999, wasn't it? It's because I had pawns with me. I wonder if I dropped the pawns and went back if I would have been charged for just as much. Interesting to know, or to question, but definitely resting.
Can't hear me complain about it.
I need that HP, please.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I see no one's used my pawn recently.
A new perspective.
But that's fine. Alrighty then. I finally upgraded some of my gear. We're now in the city. Took me a while to get here, mind you. So I think what I'm going to do is... I do want to find out about the Bakbattahl Ropeway. The Ropeway, I assume, is like a quick travel system in Bakbattahl. I mean, this area is still quite large. Is this Volcanic Island over here then? Because I'm not seeing much else in the water outside of this, so... Okay. Intriguing. Who are you people?
I'd keep my distance from that forbidden.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. What is this building? Hello? Winter's Path, sure. Thank you for the book, I guess.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
That is the plan. That's what I do. Okay, goat statue. Fulvio's workshop. Hey, aren't you the dude one of the dudes I was looking for? You are.
Huh?
Are you full? That's a choice. Having a goblin reclining? Alright.
Where did you come from? Did Clark send you?
Yes, he did, actually. I remember that name.
Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes.
I smell an escort mission.
Which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort.
Who is this following me around?
Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And you'd be doing me a great boon besides.
I don't mind, but where am I going to find a
I've heard
griffin?
also of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there.
I already killed the griffin that was
Do
there.
keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast.
I don't think I have petrify.
Indeed. A beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them.
Okay.
Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able.
I mean, realistically, maybe Medusa maybe her eyes only petrify in this universe, but like in Greek mythology, obviously it would turn you to stone instantly. So like realistically, you could just show it and hey, look, new statue, instantly.
Then
But
I
sure.
should depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
You're gonna take me right back to that griffin place that I already the griffin nest where I already killed the griffin, aren't you? You met with Fulvio, okay?
Ah, well met. You'll be glad to hear we've succeeded in capturing another of the coral snakes.
Sure.
Fortunately for us, this one started talking the moment a bargain of acquittal was mentioned. Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some means of loosening Hugo's tongue.
Why are you so obsessed with Hugo? Also, why'd you come up to me to tell me that?
Well, fortunately for us, mayhap through speaking...
You literally followed me into a random person's house to tell me that. So, thanks, I guess. I don't know what glimmer coal is, but I have it. Let's drop it off in my house and then go and try to... Is this timed? Is this mission timed? It's not. Case of Sculptor's Block. Let me... I have to assume that this is going to be that same place. Let's see. Yep. I've been there. It's also very far away and not fast travelable, so that's a little concerning.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid?
We can.
Follow
Is this
me,
my
master.
house or not?
I shall guide you to the location.
I don't think this is my house. My house is actually up a set of stairs, isn't it?
Lead on.
Yeah, it's up here somewhere. It's a roadside house. A hut. A shack. Perhaps even less than that. Let me deposit my junk. What is this? Unsuitable for use as a fuel. Okay, but why do I have it? I kind of want to go to the vocation area in here as well. There's so much to see. Residential ward, dye stores, Isaac's wares, cosmetics, Pilgrim's Inn. Wait, what? That's the flagship version, and then there's a competitor like across the street. Interesting. The morgue. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do... Where am I right now? Oh, right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up. Come up, explore this area, and do this clockwise. So come back down, go to the Pilgrim's Inn, check out the morgue, check out the Vocation Guild, the Smithy, and then potentially head back out towards the Griffin area. So that means I am going northeast. Oh. And honestly, talking to all the NPCs around here might be enough.
A show of appreciation is appreciated and expected.
Okay. Are you trying to force me into giving you a gift? Because you're not getting a gift from me if you're gonna make me do it. Where is this? Random hut. A bunch of flowers. Okay, wonderful. Dried fruit. This is all fine. Am I going to the dye area now? I am. So that's overdoing it. Let's go to the residential ward, which is up here.
A heavy pack will only...
Yes, I know, but what do you want me to do about it? I can give you all these flowers if you really want. Oh, I'm still holding the gear, aren't I? No, there's not even gear that's weighing me... Oh, I mean, there's rings, but that's not going to weigh me down. I guess I'm carrying a bunch of arrows I don't need. That is true. Not that it's really weighing me down by too much, I don't think.
Want to take stock of your belongings?
Let's see. What can we do without?
Hi.
What you need?
No, I don't. Looks like there's a... That's not even a chest back here. Sure, I'll just take your dried fruit. Whatever. Thank you for your contribution, your donation to the cause. And you are... An aroma beyond compare. A taste of heaven in every sip. A beverage for those with discerning palate. Oh, is this a tea house? Hello? What's that back here? Thank you for the money.
I long for the times when I was always on my feet.
Uh-huh. Wait, there's no unique dialogue at all? Okay, that seems kind of random. What about up here? Who are you? This is a dye store? Okay.
No idle chatter during missions, sir.
Alright.
This is private land. You've no business here. Begone!
Your voice completely changed. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to come up here at some point in the future. Alright, a little disappointed with that one. Ah, so this is where they make the dyes.
Aye, I'm well enough, thank you.
Wonderful. And you are? If I just soak myself, my gear should get dyed, right? Obviously, I don't think it'll be that interactable, but... Or that interactive, but that's fine. In the meantime, hello. Oh, I have my weapon out. Hi.
Good day, sir.
G'day. Alright, none of you seem to have anything interesting to say. So I'm not particularly impressed. Like, is anyone going to give me a quest? I mean, I get the idea. This is very immersive. You have a bunch of plants that you're going in order to make the dyes, and then you've got the dyeing stations, more or less. Which is cool. But dialogue, this guy doesn't want to talk. Hail. Hail.
A good date.
Yeah, good day. Alright. Just random stuff. It makes sense that we're going to get a bunch of flowers from here, though. So, that was a little less than inspiring, I think. So, I'm going to go back west and then south where I said I was going to go. Flimber Palace Road is down here, so I assume that leads towards the, well, towards the actual palace itself, where I might meet the queen. I don't know if I'll be allowed in. But I suppose we can find out. Who are you? You seem important. You're a guard, right? Are you going to check my papers before I can move here? Hi.
Tower atop the ruins. Moonglint Tower, 'tis called. Is always enveloped in clouds, no matter the weather. No one's seen its zenith in living memory. Mayhap a search of the ruins would reveal aught. Not that I'd volunteer. Truth be told, I'd sooner leave this place and resume my post at the castle.
I would love to explore the tower. You're still talking?
Whenever I look up there. Though I pray 'tis but a feeling, and naught more.
You know, I remember vividly fighting a griffin at the top of a tower in Dragon's Dogma 1. It was a hell of a climb, too, because there were undead and stuff, I think. In the meantime, where the hell am I? Who are you?
Well met. I can see you're accustomed to a heavy coin purse.
You look like a bandit.
Say, you wouldn't be looking to buy aught, would you?
I might.
Pills, sweetmeats, tonics. I've got it all.
You seem like a shady merchant.
None of those strike your fancy? Then what say you to some new liquor? That perks your ears up, eh? Tell you what, I'll even sell it to you for cheap. Assuming I can count on your continued patronage.
Sounds like a snake oil salesman.
This stuff isn't easy to come by. And mine's the finest tasting for leagues about.
Why do I get the feeling that this is just going to be like the poison-ass poison? Which is good, it'll let me complete another quest, but this seems so incredibly shady. But because I'm in a video game, why not?
As you're doing business with your cuz. Would you look at that? I'm near out of stock. Suppose I'll have to find myself another runner.
And now he's gonna run away because he sold me some crap.
What's your problem?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Newt liquor, you say? Imbibing it grants the drinker a temporary burst of vigor, but is also said to cause side effects. I'm doing it. What's the side effect? I drank it.
Watch yourself.
Okay. Well, I drank it, but I don't... It did boost me, it seems like. Alright. I mean, it seems to actually have a function, at least for now.
This is most convenient. Another destination
Who are you?
bound for.
Can't you see I'm on duty?
Oh, is that the palace over there? That looks like a temple more than anything else. Maybe the palace is through there. Through the tunnel. And then that is a church, probably. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go there yet. I'm not done exploring this region. Where does this lead? This ox cart. Where do you go? Is there another city here in Bakbattahl, or is this the only one? Because the map seems kind of small.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Let me talk to you.
This ox cart's bound, so the check can't set off till I've had my due.
That literally just takes you to the checkpoint rest town. So that's... Yeah, that's... Oh. Flamebearer Palace. Okay, cool. But yeah, that literally only takes you over here. And then you have to cross through again. Would that be faster than me running from here all and around? I think it's about the same. It's almost equidistant, right? Almost. I don't know about that. There's a smaller version of the inn, so I am curious about this. Do you charge for just as much, or no? What's the story here? Why are there 2 Pilgrim's Inns?
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good.
Wanna talk?
In my line of business, patience is key.
So you don't charge me more?
Always a pleasure.
Okay, so it's only the other place that charges like an obscene amount. Okay. Regardless, I have my own house here now, so I'm not gonna... Thank you. I'm not gonna be resting at any of these inns. You don't seem to get many patrons, do ya? I feel kind of bad for this guy. Reasonable prices, but no visitors. A lupine cape. Is that something I already had? Because I know I had one that had a wolf's head on it. How does this look on me? Oh, it just looks, kind of generic. I prefer my other cape. Let me swap it back over.
'Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
Right, yeah, it
Perhaps
is.
fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Also, if I could be able to climb this ladder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess this is their storage area. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think there's anything else to see up there, so we are done with this inn. Small place, no interesting characters, unfortunate. There's a tavern, like, right next door. Oh.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that.
I don't care.
You from Vermont?
Maybe.
It's beastrons like you what bring shame upon the rest of us.
Oh. Hey, this is like the only time the game has ever acknowledged that I'm a beastron. That is a rarity, it feels.
True beastrons call Bakbattahl home. Go suffer for your porridge in Vermont, you damn lickspittle. What? Got something to say about it? Eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is, if you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it?
Sure, I don't care. Are we gonna fight now?
Put your back into it!
Just out of nowhere, huh? Sure. That's fine. You do seem to have a lot of health, though.
Well, I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
Oh, you're joining in? Because I just randomly got interrupted mid-fight.
Who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw.
Who are you?
That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name, then? Ragnar.
I have to assume that this is some famous dude.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the Battle for Jeremiah?
Or he's a con man. He could be a number of things. If no one knows the face, then anyone could say that they're them.
Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Bring what out?
Where's that reprobate gotten off to?
So who am I 1v1ing?
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
I don't even know who you are. Welcome to Bakbattahl. You're not even looking at me, sir. Sir, you're not even aiming at me. You joking right now? Well. Haha, I'll throw you on the ground. 3 damage!
Do we truly need to continue this battle?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you against a wall. And then jab you. And then what, pick you up again? Yep, throw you against the wall. And then jab you. This is not particularly tough, is it? I'm just gonna keep throwing him at the wall. I mean, if it works, I will straight up kill you too, sir.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are.
Actually, the wall was his enemy.
Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Oh, that was random. Unexpected, but sure.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened.
Yeah, I was in the middle of wiping the floor with them, actually.
I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday.
Sure,
Of
Ragnall.
course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand.
Well, you know, I hope, for your sake, that we are not near a cliff or the waterside when we fight.
Till next time.
Bye.
Ragnar is no ordinary man, that much is certain.
I don't know, I feel like I just throw him against the wall a few times, I do the same thing. I feel like literally just throwing him against the wall a few times would land the same effect, so...
Doesn't seem like you and I are going to be sharing a drink anytime soon. A shame that. 'Tis safe to say you've piqued my interest.
Yes,
As
yes,
I said,
okay.
I'm a sellsword. Perhaps our next meeting will be on the battlefield, eh? I'd not say no to the chance to prove my mettle against yours.
Alright, sure. Let me go in the bar now, then. The Wanderer's Haven.
Stop a moment. You'll be glad you did.
Okay. In celebration of the 10th year of the reign of Her Majesty Empress Nadinia. Lovely. And you are?
Pray be at ease, sir. This is a tavern. Life in this country can be hard to bear.
Okay, so you don't even care about the fact that there are some people outside who are stopping you actively from getting business. Got it. Thank you for the food. Anyone else in here that might be interesting, or was that it? Heartspud. Okay, lots of Heartspud. Can't complain about that. I would like to combine some stuff. Dried food is always good. Dried meat is always good. This is fine. Okay, what else is there then? The morgue is relatively close by. I assume it's down a pit. Oh no, it goes up. Cool. Alright, so this morgue is actually above ground, unlike the one in Vermont. Don't know how I feel about the water hitting me. The rain hitting me. It's causing some really weird looking textures to kind of pop up on the cape, but okay. Alright, hello.
Those who lose their lives on Battahl soil are brought here to be prepared for their eternal slumber. I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask.
Thanks, Corette. Look for a body. Why does it cost 5,000 gold to look for a body?
I spend my days in quiet reflection. You are
Why does
always
it cost so
welcome to
much? I'm gonna save and then do it. I say that. There's actually, you know, an autosave, which might cost me the 5,000 anyway, but... What do you mean?
To serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask.
Oh. Look for a body, as in, like, these random... These are the... Yeah, these are the random, bandits that were out on the road. If I respawn, like, if I save them now, aren't they just gonna attack me again? That cost me money. I am going to quit.
Thank you for your patronage.
No saving, please. Absolutely not. That still cost me money for her to even, like, bring up the menu, so... I hope I didn't get, I hope it didn't autosave after I did that. Because that's a huge waste of 5,000 gold. Granted, money is relatively easy to come by in this game, but still.
It's most convenient.
I'd rather
Another
not.
destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Now, in the
We'll make our way
meantime...
there in time. As to
I will
whether
open these
Torbjorn
chests. Actually, shouldn't I be using the Lantern's Gaze so I can see where all the Wickstones are in this area? There you go. Kind of figured there'd be some in here.
That is for the Arisen to decide.
Alright. I'm not seeing any bodies in here. Maybe a bandit will pop up, but... Not particularly bothered if they don't bother.
In mind, Master. Very well.
I just said bother like twice in a row, but that's fine.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
The pressing business is the need for Wakestones. I sense that is relatively Relatively important, yes. Maybe not for you guys, but, you know. I would like to resurrect people if they die by accident.
Mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
And if not that, at least res myself. Push comes to shove, you know? Okay. Ow. And you are...
Have you seen the Empress's dance? She performs it every day in this city, in offering to the lambent flame.
Is the Empress going to be that beast-ridden girl on the cover of the game?
Most of us simply call it the Fire Fair.
I kind of thought that it was, that she was like a priestess or something. Maybe she is an Empress.
And the blessings she invites are wondrous indeed. Long may she reign.
Sure.
How's that? Not bad, eh?
Yeah, of course. And you people?
We're not to talk during missions, sir.
Alrighty then. I'm just gonna move on. You are?
Boy, looking to change your vote. No need to overthink it.
I'm just gonna give you all my Seeker's tokens. Yes. Still no new gear. Do we have new skills that we can actually learn? Because I've capped out on basically everything. Doesn't look like it. Really. No new core skills or augments. I can change vocations to Trickster. Phantasms to confuse foes, call forth obstacles and illusions. I don't particularly care for that. Part of me wants to just grab Warrior and roll with it, but I kind of like how mobile I am at the moment. Athleticism. Reduces stamina consumed while dashing. Well, I'm getting that. I'm absolutely getting that. What am I replacing? Physical defense? Ambuscade. Well, most enemies I run into are in battle stance, so it's not really... Okay, I'm just gonna replace Ambuscade. Lovely.
Pleasure doing business.
Greetings, Sir
Oh.
Arisen. I have a message for you.
Sure.
Salmonella would speak with you in the palace. Pray
Okay.
seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Sure, that's the lady I met at the other inn. Got it. Thank you for the free healing. So who are you?
Salmonella has requested...
Yes, I know, I know. Okay. It's not popping up as a quest, but I will consider that. I'm gonna have to go to the palace at some point. But I think I'm going to do that griffin thing first. I wonder if the griffin has respawned already. At any rate, the Master Smith, please. Brocker's Smithy.
This?
Styles of smithing. Sarah's scrawl. Brocker uses the traditional Bakbattahl smithing style, but turns out there's more than one way to heat a forge. Wonder if weapons turn out different depending on the style. Yeah, I was wondering that. I'll have to remember to take a peek at the local smithies if I ever get a chance to go to Vermont.
Might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I wonder what Glimmer Coal is for. And I was actually going to assume, hey, maybe this Master Smith is going to be an actual beastren. But no, it's just another human again. Huh. Alrighty then. Your smithy is tiny. And has no actual... Okay, there's some equipment lying around. Who are you?
Hi. What brings you to Brocker's smithy?
Ah, you're the... Oh. You're the apprentice then.
Cinder, are we? Well, you're in a look. Our forge is full of it. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit.
Why did I have to mention that?
Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you.
So they're taking the lore from Lord of the Rings, okay.
Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist.
Such as?
Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save this singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab.
Of
Of course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind.
The blacksmith ought grant us some Gryffindor in exchange for Nutriab. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master?
Yeah, we can. It occurs to me that I haven't found a port crystal in this town.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I would love to find a port crystal here in the city, because then I don't have to waste one of my own. I feel like having this place be... Oh, I haven't been to the mural byway. I feel like having this place be a, rare book stand. Excuse me? Huh. Yeah, as I was saying, I feel like this place being a fast travel point would be pretty important. Pretty convenient. Would it not? Like, where else am I supposed to drop these poor crystals? I can still talk to the smith, right?
Got some work for me, eh?
Oh, he doesn't have anything interesting to say. Alright, so with that out of the way, I think I will actually visit the palace. So let's head on over to the palace itself, see what we find.
Wherever we tread here in Bakbattahl, 'tis clear its people hold no love for we pawns.
Let no.
Oh, I thought he was saying like we pawns, like WEE. Yeah, we can keep going.
Keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen, wheresoever that journey may take us.
You're a whole family over here.
What do you want?
I don't know, I was just exploring.
How are things?
They're decent, Esmeralda.
Welcome, and well met.
Well met.
Business has been better.
I would like to sell you my rotten meat and wilted flowers, sir. Thank you. I don't think there's anything else for me to sell you at the moment, sadly.
Do come again.
I'll consider it. I doubt you're gonna have much for me to buy.
Hear this. Last week, I passed along the altar Bakbattahl, and what did I find but the then?
Yeah, we know. We know.
I threw out a price. Seems the shards
Okay, I get it. I've heard the story before. We sell traditional Battahli dyes of every hue. Experience the vibrant colors of Bakbattahl. Any quests in here?
Say, are you sat? You wish to shine like a jewel among your peers.
Oh, okay, I see.
Is that not so?
I can just change the way I look.
Lucky.
Got it. I'm good without. And now what? This is the palace? It is not. This is the... I'm just heading back up to the morgue. So I'm gonna have to go up and then around. Okay. Towards the ox cart area, yes? Or was it to my right? Oh, I'm already turned around. To my left. This way. Past the smaller inn with no patrons. And then the palace is either on the left or the right. I'm going to head to the right because there was that temple that I saw. Unless that is the palace. That's probably the lambent flame right there. Oh. I wish the map was a little bit more clear. Okay, so the Flamebearer Palace is up ahead. So... yeah, that's where the palace will be. In that case, let me check out the temple over here. I'm nosy, I want to see. Beautiful landscape. Could use a bit more greenery, though, in my opinion, but, you know. It's a desert region. What can I expect? Is this where the Empress does her dances? I'd pay to watch that. Don't know where that leads, either. Is there a name for this place? It's awfully empty for a temple, isn't it? This is just Bakbattahl. Okay, there's literally no one here. Why did I come here, then? What was the purpose of this? Why did they put this here if it's not going to do anything? Oh, that seems bad. Alright, well, that was a little strange. Ow, fall damage. That'll happen. But I can rest in my own house, so it's fine before I head out. Alright. You're a pawn. You're just allowed to wander around, aren't you?
If you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
That is cool and all, but... it's funny that you're called Rebecca, not Diana. You're very clearly modeled after Wonder Woman. You're... wait, what? The Arisen's level 82, but you're only level 35. What happened there? Interesting. I guess a lot of people use this pawn because of her ability to speak in Elvish. Presumably. Because that does sound like a good... Am I near the palace right now? I am near the palace. Okay, so coming this way led me towards the palace. This is probably the palace itself, yeah. Prayer hall, audience chamber, guest chamber, conference room, barracks, history. Ooh. I'm very curious about this mural back here. What is this? It looks like a door. It is a door. It's a gate. I assume the Empress has to open this gate for me or something.
There is naught we can achieve here at present.
Spell seal door.
We would do well to return when we've the means to progress.
Yeah, clearly we're not
There's
supposed to be here
nothing more
yet.
we can do. Ought we not to quit this place for now?
That's fine. That's probably the magic laboratory, if I was to guess. What is this? Hello. Does this open, or do I need a key? It does not, in fact, open. A shame. Alright. Do you have anything to say?
How might I be of assistance?
You do not. Bye, Pam. Also, where is that kid being held? I know you have a prison. You have to have a prison. History chamber. Okay, I am very interested in the history of this place, but...
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
turns out the only thing I could find was a Seeker's token. Report on the Coral Snakes. We believe we now have a firm understanding of the structure of the organized bandit gang active in this region. They have been recruiting more widely of late, leading to an increase in the number of inexperienced and fickle reprobates among their ranks, who can be more easily persuaded to talk. As such, we are very near to determining the location of their hideout, and it shan't be long ere we can mount an operation to rout them.
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Why is this being, why is that journal entry in the House of History? Shouldn't it be in, like, the barracks, which are over here? Or, sorry, the conference room, I guess. It's not, oh. Guardian's Missive. To address the countless reports of oxcart raids targeting merchants and their wares, we will be mounting an operation to rout the bandit gang responsible. Known as the Coral Snakes, their hideout lies within a narrow cave and is well defended. As one of the select group of Guardians chosen to participate, you are expected to maintain a rigorous training schedule up to the day in question, for swift and coordinated action shall be paramount to your success. Cool. Alright, time to go to the barracks. Hello there. The Guardian's barracks, with no one actually hanging out. Palace Guardian's Journal. I am ill at ease about Her Majesty's next supplications. The city is not as safe as it once was, what with those brazen bandits plaguing the highway and disrupting orders throughout the nation. I petitioned Her Majesty to consider reciting her prayers in the palace, rather than in full view of her subjects, as is tradition. But she declined, deeming those opportunities to mingle with her subjects too valuable to pass by. As such, we shall simply have to be ever vigilant. Makes sense? Fair enough. I assume you were the one who opened that chest and got a Ring of Cooling. Not too worried about that. And now, this is the palace proper, yes? Very pretty. Wait. This is just one of the ways out from the palace, I see, okay. I doubt there's going to be a Seeker's Token on the ground next to the palace, so... I am very intrigued.
How long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Are you not allowed into the palace?
Might I aid you, sir?
I guess that makes sense considering you're pawns and they don't apparently like pawns very much. That is definitely going to be the lambent flame. This is the way out that I could... Okay, this is the way that I could see in from outside.
What brings you here?
I'm just visiting.
Good day to you.
Good day. None of you seem to have anything interesting to say. I assume walking right up to the... Okay, apparently you're allowed to just walk right up to the lambent flame. Does this hurt if I climb into it? I guess I'm not allowed to do so. Makes sense, all things considered. This is the Grand Hall. Nothing's stopping me from just walking right up, huh? I thought I saw some steam in the corner. This is the audience chamber. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We can move on. Hello.
Before you stands the Forbidden Magic Research Lab.
Does it?
Unless you've business here, I'll thank you not to approach. Lord Phases has declared that...
Phases, of course.
Save those vital to his cause, and upon these grounds, his word is second in weight only to Empress Nadinia's, I'll have you know.
Alright, so the Magic Research Lab is down here. So that's what this lower area is about then, presumably. So this guy will stop me from going down? No one's stopping me from going down.
Halt! Entry beyond this point is only permitted to researchers in the laboratory's employ. 'Tis clear at a glance that you are not one of them, as you do not wear the provided uniform. I've got my eye on you. Do not dare to think that you could slink your way in.
You realize I literally walked past you, right? You're not stopping me. No one's stopping me. Granted, I presume I have to have a costume. Why did I climb all the way up? This place reminds me of the Everfall from Dragonfall. Oh, Dragon's Dogma 1. I see that Seeker's token in the middle there. This reminds me of the Everfall, because it's like a spiraling tower, more or less. It also reminds me of the place where you fight the Hydra in the first game as well. I think it's because it's just a wide open space with darkness. But yeah, seriously, I mean, aside from the lack of uniform, that's an interesting claw mark. What are those? The bones of a dragon? Those are bones of something. That's a dead dragon for sure. You can forget all your troubles here? Really? Hi. None of you guards seem to care that I'm... Okay, never mind. You care. Alright, alright, alright. Ow. Alright, fine. I'll come back later. But yes, they're definitely researching dead dragons, which is interesting. Sorry. I'm leaving now. Ow. Ow, I'm leaving. Ow. I'm just constantly out of stamina. Can I please get some stamina? Okay, not doing super well. Oh, I'm being arrested.
I refuse to accept this.
Well. Hey, I found the jail! I did say I was looking for it.
Oh, I don't need this right.
If you perform dubious deeds in cities, on castle grounds, or in other such places where order is enforced, you may find yourself surrounded by the guard, after which you will be arrested and thrown in jail. There are a number of paths to escape, but speaking with a jailer on watch is a good place to start.
Now.
I can just serve my time, can't I? Oh. I see. Their jails are very reminiscent of the one from, Dragon Age, and I think one of the ones back in Game of Thrones, so obviously there's no real way to escape from here. Well, actually, that's not true. You can climb down to a lower level. What's stopping me from doing this? I guess I'll just slide off and die then? Yeah, I guess I'll do it. Oh, right. The drink. Right, the brine is bad. Also, you would have died on impact anyway. And I'm back. Okay. So you cannot, in fact, climb down the, climb down there. Hi. Hello. Yeah, can you come and talk to me, please? I'll give you money. Apparently that's enough to get me through. I cannot serve my time, and I don't know how long my sentence actually is. Hi there.
Pay what's due, and you can bid this cell goodbye.
That's a lot of gold. 99,000.
Cause no trouble, and pay
how about you?
Due, and you can bid this
99,000. I'm not spending 100 grand just to get out of here. How did I get myself stuck here? Journal of Prisoner Bakbattah's third entry. The sacred fire is believed to be eternal, its warmth having graced the land ere the dawn of history. What we had uncovered directly contradicted this, and so His Majesty commanded us to halt our inquiry and burn our findings. Ooh. Those who voiced their opposition, or who attempted to spread word of the truth, was immediately jailed and condemned to the pyre. Wow, okay. The protection of the Lambent Flame did not see fit to save them, it seems. Okay, conspiracy stuff, got it. Who just gave me a makeshift jail key? I mean, don't mind me. Stop staring at me. I'm gonna open that soon. Why are you staring at me? Is that a harpy nest over there? So this is definitely traversable. Yeah, this is definitely traversable. Well, I'm gonna do it. Don't mind me. I'm just running away. No one seems to care that I'm running away. No one seems to care about the prison break. Do I just have all my gear, or did you take it all? Yeah, you took it all, as I would imagine. But yeah, seriously, the guards don't seem to mind that there's a prisoner just making their escape. Okay. I'm a bit lost in here myself right now, though. So what, back out through here? I'm just in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab now. So this is where they keep the prisoners? That's kind of scary. Don't mind me, spiders. Is this the evidence chest? No, it's not. It's a black crystal. Okay. I think I'm missing my gear. Oh no, I just got all my gear back. Alright, well that was easy. A bit too easy, I think, but okay, sure, why not? I'm definitely getting rid of that as soon as possible. Because that's just going to weigh me down. Now, which rings did I want to wear? Definitely that one. Boost strength. I'll do that. Okay. Well, we got out. We might get attacked again, though, since we're here. Where am I? I'm so lost. I feel like I got spoiled. By being thrown in the jail down there. Because I feel like I'm not supposed to be this deep in the magic lab yet. Laboratorium testing room. Silver crown from a tooth from a person. This is clearly a torture chamber. Learning a lot of stuff that I don't really want to know. 4th entry. I myself will be sent to the pyre ere long. 'Tis surely only a matter of time, yet I shall I shall face my end without regret and with my head held high, for there is no flame that can eradicate the truth or reduce my soul to ashes. And with my dying breath I shall utter these words. Glory to Bakbattahl and her unwritten history. Death to Faleri the unjust, self-seeking emperor and deceiver of the people. Okay. I'm learning a lot of unpleasant things, but I'm not exactly surprised by it either. Are you gonna object to me being in here?
Speak your mind if you must, but...
You don't seem to care. You've got a bunch of tales. Well, you're definitely doing a lot of research. More newt liquor, okay. So it is a real thing. Intriguing. Apparently I'm just allowed down here now. I'm very lost down here, mind you. Ah, this is the area I was in earlier. And no one seems to care that I'm down here now. Yeah, no one seems to care that I'm down here now. Did I break something? Alright. If none of you care, I'm just gonna wander around. I'm definitely not supposed to be down here yet.
I'll research.
Workshop number 1. I'm definitely spoiling myself on things. Recollections of Ambrosius, 5th entry. For many moons, our experiments proceeded apace. During that time, the fruits of my diligent study of ancient tomes allowed me to be of use to Lord Phasis. What's more, our contributions to the obviation of calamity saw the state grant us an official budget and furnish us with a research facility tailored to our aims. By the time this laboratory was erected, Lord Phasis' standing had become second only to that of the Empress. Recollections of Ambrosius, 6th century. A new empress, Her Majesty Nadinia, was crowned, and yet the Forbidden Magic Research Laboratory has persisted, its research into the dragon summons continuing unbroken. The information we gleaned from our excavation of Moonglint Tower proved vital in our attempts to render the power to command the pawns in crystal form, eventually leading to our success. So that's the thing that the fake Arisen is wearing then, right? With this, the day on which Lord Phasis will realize his ambition to conquer the dragon is surely nigh. Intriguing. Farseer circlet. I think that's just a headpiece, yeah. Also nowhere near as good. Oh, I guess it's got a resistances. Okay, so given that obviously I'm not supposed to be down here yet, I think it is in my best interest, and possibly the game's best interest, because I might break something, to just leave. I'm just gonna go back up there until I'm until I'm allowed down here. I think it's for the best. As cool as exploring this area freely would be, I don't think I should at the moment. But, yeah. Well, with that adventure out of the way, I think I'll call it right here. I will potentially try and visit the Empress next episode. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Dragon's Dogma 2. I think they're upset with me now. But yeah, so have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye now.